most challenging part of this closure for me is not being able to see my friends. It's hard only being able to talk to my friends through the phone and never seeing their faces in person. My favorite part about seeing my friends is all the laughs and smiles we get out of being with each other. They are a huge part of my life, and it's hard experiencing all this time without them. The most enjoyable thing that I am experiencing at the time is always being around my family that I love. When Corona didn't exist and we weren't stuck at home all day, I feel people weren't making the connections they needed to be around their family as much. I think this is because people can be very busy with work, school, and sports, etc. This time has brought a lot of love into lives all over the world. For parents who have kids in college and probably hadn't seen them in a long time, got to see them.
I think the hardest part is just keeping track of everything, like all the schools. Some classes do 3 assignments a week, and that's fine. Some assignments do 4, but I just dislike the ones that do more than like 5, basically. Even if they're just medium assignments, I'd rather do like a long paper once a week than 5 small assignments. It's hard to keep track of, and there's so many due dates. Everything is either piled up on Monday or you just turn it in late, basically. So I'm pretty sure this is late. So, but the most enjoyable thing for me is just taking a break from actual school. It is a lot easier in that respect, just because I get to be at home and stuff like that. So.
Hi, I'm Alexa, and the most challenging thing about being in quarantine is not being able to see my friends and having to be alone all the time. And the most enjoyable thing is probably being able to relax a lot and just do whatever I want.
Hi, my name is Drew Stice, and the most challenging thing for me right now is probably school, because it's kind of confusing because it's all online. And the most enjoyable thing for me right now is playing video games with my friends.
Hi, it's Emily. So for me, the most challenging thing is not being able to see my friends, going to their houses. We can't go to restaurants, malls. I can't swim. I'm just not able to live my daily life how it's supposed to be. But it's been a little bit enjoyable because I get to sleep in. I can kind of do my schoolwork whenever I want. I'm not really rushed anywhere. I still can FaceTime my friends, and it's just a lot more chilled, but it's still really boring.
Hi, my name's Hope. I think that the most challenging thing for me is not being able to see my friends and interact with other people in real life. But I think that the most enjoyable thing is just being able to relax at home and do work here.
Hi, my name is Leah Smith, and I think the most challenging thing for me during this quarantine is being cut off from everyone else and not being able to talk to my friends. I think the thing that I like most about being in quarantine is that I have time to myself, which I don't usually get. And I do still talk to my friends, but I also get time to practice my sports and other things that I'm not usually able to do that much.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and the thing I find most challenging about this quarantine is not being able to socialize with other people and how many things and projects I have to do around the house. The thing I find most enjoyable is how much time I have to myself without people bugging me, and so I can just play Xbox the whole day and stuff, and go outside and when it's nice.
Hello, it's Jonah, and the most challenging thing for me during this quarantine has been not being able to see other people, and the most enjoyable thing has been having a lot of free time to myself.
Hi, my name is Sage. I think the most challenging thing for me during this closure is trying to find time to balance schoolwork and trying to turn everything in and finish all my schoolwork in a day. And I think another challenging thing for me is not being able to talk to my friends in person every day and hanging out with them and having fun with them every day. But what's enjoyable for me is that I'm able to focus on myself and focus on things that I'm not usually able to focus on if I was at school all day. And it just gives a little me time for myself, and it helps me spend more time with my family. Bye.